everyone. I'm here today to explain the IGCSE ICT paper 32 May-June 2018 web page part. So before I start with the web page, here I need to do something with my evidence document to prepare it for the screenshots to be saved. So first of all, I need to open my evidence document, which is called J1832 evidence.rtf. So we'll open this file, and then I will include my name, center number and candidate number. So just click on insert, then header, and then click on blank 3 columns and just type your name, then your center number and your candidate number, like that. Close it and then save this one as with the same name, just include your candidate number at the end. So file, save as, browse into the same folder 0297, and I'm going to save it as a Word document. Save it. Why I'm going to save it as a Word document? Because here they have mentioned that to save it in the word process document format. Fine. Next step is that you work for Hart House Design and will develop web pages for the Colorado Cabin Company. So many of the people who will view the web page have a very slow internet connection, so efficient markup must be used. So create a web page or create a folder first called ccc_html. So I'm going to create a folder first. Yes. So I create a folder, and our next step they said you need to locate these files: J1832 cabin, J1832 logo, J1832 CSS and J1832 text. So you will get these files from here. Yeah, so they are 1, 2, 3 and 4 files. Just copy them and close this folder and go to the desktop to your folder and just save it there. So once you save them, proceed with the next step of creating a web page called 3cc. So I'm going to create a web page by using front page program, and I'm going to save it with the name 3cc, and then we'll go to desktop and we'll save it into the same folder. Saved. Now next step is you need to create a table which will look like this. So this table has 1, 2, 3, 4 rows and 2 columns. So we'll insert a table with the 4 rows and 2 columns. So table, then insert table with number of columns 2 and rows 4, and no other thing to be displayed. Just click on OK. So the table is created. Now we need to adjust it accordingly. We need to merge these 2 cells. Right click, merge them. Then we need to merge the last 2 cells. Right click, merge cell, then right click and merge cells. And now you need to adjust the height and width. So for this one they said the height is 577 and width is 580. So right click and then go to cell property. The width is 580 and the height is 577. Apply. OK. Then for this cell 320 into 245, 320, and 445 is the height. Always the first one is width, the second one is height. And then this cell, they want it to be 132 pixels high and 320 wide. And here 132. Can apply. Okay. So that is done. Then next step is this one. They want 900 into 200. Right click, cell properties, then 900, and the height is 200. Apply. Okay. And the last cell they wanted 900 into 80. So cell property 900 into 80. Just like that. Click on apply. Okay. Table structure is created. Next step, they said here, the table border must not appear on the final web page preview, and in each table cell is identified with the letter and all dimensions are in pixels. So we already done this one, pixel, width into height, and then the letters are and dimensions shown in the table must not appear in the final. So we should not show this in the final preview. So that's okay. Place in cell A the image J1832 cable. So in cell A, this is cell A, click on insert, then picture from, you need to click on picture from file, like that, and go to desktop and go to your folder here, and this cable image you have to insert. Next step, they said resize this image in the markup so that it is 570 pixel wide only. So we will right click on the picture property, and then it must be only 570 pixels wide. Click on OK. So after resizing, it will look like this. Now you go to design, and you see here the width is here as well. As they have said here, you need to do this one from the from the markup as they have mentioned. So we just need to change the width is here 570 pixel and the height is 566. You can see that now. Go to design view, and next is to place in cell B the image of J1832 logo. So this is cell B, I guess. Yes, cell B. We need to insert the image of logo. So insert picture from file and logo. Image is inserted. Now this image must be 316 pixel wide and 440 pixels wide high. So right click and picture properties, uncheck this one, and then just mention here the height 440, and now just click on OK. This is how it will look like. Now make sure an appropriate text is displayed if image not available. So right click, picture property, and then click on general, and I'm going to just type here picture of cabin. Click on OK, and this one is a logo. Picture property general, and just going to type here logo. Click on OK, and next step is place in cell C the text Colorado Cable Company. So copy this one and just go to cell C, and your cell C is which cell? This cell just under the logo. Here paste this one, and this one must be as H1 as they have mentioned here. It must be in H1 text, and then place in cell D the text from the file J1832 text in heading style H2. So we will open this file and will copy all the data and will paste it into this cell, and this one must be heading style H2. Yeah, it is done. And then next step is place in cell E the text website prepared for Hart House design by, then followed by your name, center number and candidate number in heading style H3. So paste this here, then after your name, center number and candidate number in heading style H3, just like that. And then center align the table in the browser. So right click on table, then table properties, and here we have an option alignment and align it to center. So when you align this one to center, just click on apply and OK. Now we proceed towards the next step. They said set the default target window so that a new page opens in the current window. So we need to fix our web page to open in a new window. As they said here, set the default target window so that a new page opens in a current window. So we just need to fix that one by just going to insert and then going to hyperlink and target frame into the self. Click on OK, and that is done. After that they have mentioned here make only the text Hart House design a hyperlink to open the web page. So select this one, yes, and we'll create a hyperlink to open in a new window they have said. So we will choose the text here, Hart House design, and then right click hyperlink to a website, this one, and then target frame into the new window and called new. So click on OK and then just click on OK again. And next step is here. They said that make the image of the cabin a hyperlink to open or to send an email. So we need to now make the image as a hyperlink to open an email. So image of cabin, right click and then go to hyperlink to send an email, and this is the email address, and then information request must be the subject line. So here is information request is your subject line. Click on OK. Yeah, all is done. And then after, attach the style sheet to it called j1832.css. So we'll click on format style sheet link, then we click on add, and then we will move to desktop to our folder here, and we will attach this style sheet to our web page. So this is how it will look like. Now in next step they said save your web page. So web page is saved. Now display the web page in your web browser, and if necessary resize as well. So form file, print preview, and just preview in a web browser. Yes, just close this one, and all the contents are clearly visible. So just print screen and go to your evidence document. This is your evidence 1. Then format and crop as well, just to crop this part of the picture. Now it look like this, And then the next step is take a copy of HTML source. So your HTML source is here. Just click on code, Control A, copy, and then just go to your evidence document as evidence to paste it over there. So next step is you need to open the style sheet J1832.css in a suitable software package and examine its contents. So we'll do that to web page here, and open, just click on open here, and then open your style sheet 7. They said examine the contents, and then after, in this style, the style h1 is defined as Times New Roman and serif. So using this example, explain your own words how the browser interpret these fonts and why one value in the format definition and speech mark around it. So we need to look at our style sheet. This is how it look like. Now we'll check here, like you need to type in your own words the evaluation that how this speech mark around the Times New Roman, why not around time and serif. So your evaluation must not be more than 100 words. So you just need to type your evaluation here. So I can say that this one browser here, browser searches through available fonts and then for the font times, and if found it is displayed. It is displayed. That's it. Then next point is if the font times is not available, browser search for Times New Roman. If neither is available, well, then browser uses its predefined, or you can say default generic font or generic serif font, just like that. And here we can say that speech marks are around Times New Roman to define it as a single string, so it does not search for times. That's fine. So that's why whenever you have some font, which for example, as they have given the example here, Times New Roman, so they are more than 3 words. So if you just ignore the speech marks here, then it will look for the Times font, because Times is the name of a font and Times New Roman is a single font name, so that's why it must be in the speech mark. So that's all from the web page part of this question paper. Hope you have learned how to create the web pages and how to evaluate the font as we have evaluated here. So thanks for watching and subscribe the channel for more videos and updates.